In chemistry, the mole is a fundamental unit used to measure the amount of substance. We are familiar with several units. For example, there are 60 seconds in a minute, or there are 100 pennies in a dollar. This statement we represent in mathematical form as 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Once we have the equality, we can write the conversion factors as 1 minute over 60 seconds and 60 seconds over 1 minute. Once we have this conversion factor, we can calculate how many seconds are there in 240 minutes, or how many minutes are there in 240 seconds. The mole concept allows chemists to count the atoms. 1 mole is equal to 6.02 times 10 to the power 23rd particles. The particles can be atoms, molecules, or ions, and this number is called Avogadro's number. 1 mole is also equal to atomic or molar mass in grams, and 1 mole is equal to 22.4 liters at standard temperature and pressure. For example, 1 mole of helium contains 6.02 times 10 to the power 23rd atoms of helium. We can also say 1 mole helium contains 4 grams of helium, that is the mass of helium. And 1 mole of helium contains 22.4 liters of helium. We can represent that as an equation. 1 mole is equal to 6.02 times 10 to the power 23rd particles. 1 mole is equal to atomic mass or molar mass in grams. 1 mole is equal to 22.4 liters at STP. This is our equality. Once we have the equality, we can make the conversion factor. Each definition or equality can be written as a set of two conversion factors. For example, 1 mole is equal to 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd particles can be written as 1 mole over 6.02 times 10 to the power 23rd, or 6.02 times 10 to the power 23rd over 1 mole. 1 mole is equal to molar mass in grams can be written as 1 mole over molar mass, or molar mass over 1 mole. Now we can say atoms or molecules and grams are connected through moles. Using this relation, we can convert atoms or molecules to grams as well as grams to atoms or molecules. In order to convert atoms or molecules into grams, first we have to convert into moles using 6.02 times 10 to the power 23rd. Once we get the moles, we have to use the atomic or molar mass to convert into grams. Let us see how to solve the problems using this concept. Let us see how to solve this problem. How many moles are present in 2.45 times 10 to the power 23rd molecules of methane? Methane formula is CH4. So we start with the given value. Given value is 2.45 times 10 to the power 23rd molecules of methane. Now we have to write the conversion factor for molecules and moles. That means 1 mole of methane contains 6.02 times 10 to the power 23rd molecules of methane. We write molecules of methane in the denominator so that the equal units cancel out. We get moles of methane. that is equal to 0.410 moles of methane. Let us see how to solve this problem. How many atoms are present in 14 moles of cadmium? We start with the 14 moles of cadmium. Next we write the conversion factor connecting moles to atoms as 6.02 times 10 to the power 23rd atoms of cadmium is present in 1 mole of cadmium. We write 1 mole cadmium in the denominator so that moles of cadmium cancel out and we get atoms of cadmium. Let us see how to solve this problem. How many moles are in 15 grams of lithium? So first we start with 15 grams of lithium. Now we have to write the conversion factor connecting grams and moles. Grams and moles are connected through the atomic mass or molar mass. We write it as 1 mole lithium contains 6.94 grams of lithium. This is the atomic mass of lithium. We write grams of lithium in the denominator so that the equal units cancel and we get 2.2 moles of lithium. Let us solve this problem. How many grams are in 2.4 moles of sulfur? So we start with 2.4 moles of sulfur. Now we have to write the conversion factor for moles and grams as 1 mole sulfur contains 32.07 grams of sulfur. This is the atomic mass of sulfur. We write moles of sulfur in the denominator so that equal units cancel and we get 77 grams of sulfur. Now let us solve this problem. How many grams are there in 2.30 times 10 to the power 24 atoms of silver? So grams and atoms are connected through moles. We start with 2.30 times 10 to the power 24 atoms of silver. We convert atoms into moles using the conversion factor. We write 1 mole of silver over 6.02 times 10 to the power 23rd atoms of silver. We write atoms of silver in the denominator so the equal units cancel out. Next we have to convert moles into grams using the conversion factor. We use 1 mole of silver contains 107.9 grams of silver. This is the atomic mass of silver in grams. We write the moles of silver in the denominator so that the moles will cancel out. Now we get our answer in grams of silver. Next we solve this problem. How many molecules are there in 122 grams of nitrogen dioxide? Grams and molecules are connected through moles. We start with 122 grams of NO2. Next we write the conversion factor connecting grams to moles as 1 mole of NO2 contains 46 grams of NO2. This is the molar mass of NO2. We write grams of NO2 in the denominator so that the equal units cancel out. We get moles of NO2. Next we have to convert moles to molecules using the conversion factor. 6.02 times 10 to the power 23 molecules are present in 1 mole of NO2. So moles of NO2 cancel. We get the answer in molecules and that is equal to 1.60 times 10 to the power 23rd molecules of NO2.